your brand is what people say about you when you are not in the room. This saying by Jeff Bezos emphasizes the importance of personal branding in our life. In this episode of Abhivyakti, Vani, the Literary and Public Speaking Club of IIM Amritsar, heartily welcomes Aditya Vikram, who is going to give some insights about personal branding and content creation. So, let us hear from the speaker himself.
To be a successful content creator, it requires creating an efficient brand, a brand which people can readily recall and the audience can trust. It is called personal branding. But what exactly is a brand? All the successful people we see around us are a brand in themselves, a successful one. In fact, we all are a brand. I am a brand, you are a brand, and every other guy hustling in his or her life is vouching to create an efficient brand. Based on my experience of writing content on Quora, I'll be giving some insights on how to create an efficient personal brand. So to create an efficient brand, number one, reasoning. Your reasoning should be crystal clear. When I was preparing for CAT, I was not having any full-time coaching. So I took a lot of help from the online community. And when I joined the IIM, my reasoning was to give it back to the community. So I started writing on Quora and this motivated me to write. Number two, authenticity. I can't emphasize more on this. A fake person seldom has the courage to go out and express himself. And even if he does, he won't find the right connect with the audience. So when I was writing, I made sure that my content was genuine and so was I. When I wrote something related to politics, I never faked my inclination. And when I was writing something related to CAT preparation, I displayed my scorecard so that the audience don't doubt my authenticity. If you fake something, your conscience will stop you from connecting with people in a right manner. So it is a big no to fake your story or fabricate your story. Number three, positioning. How you position yourself is extremely important, especially in the long term. It has a lot to do with your brand building. When I started writing, I made sure that people acknowledge me as someone who is helpful, approachable, and who can write on multiple topics like CAT preparation, politics, sports, and other things. It helped me to connect with audience who were looking to seek help related to CAT and also who were ready to engage with me on topics like political scenario of India and other things. Number four, storytelling. Everything we see around us has a story surrounding it. How I reached an IIM is a story. How someone built his business right from scratch is an incredible story. How you narrate your story impacts the audience. So for brand building, storytelling is very important because people love hearing stories. Number five, consistency. Consistency is the key. If you are not consistent, people might perceive you as someone who is not serious or who is not genuine. If you follow a particular style of writing, stay with that. It leads to uniqueness and genuineness. Also, it means that you are not contradicting yourself while expressing yourself. So when I started writing, I made sure that I stick with what was my style of writing. And also I regularly wrote whenever I got time. Number six, be ready to fail. Rarely would one find a person who succeeded without getting hiccups. And this is true in terms of personal branding as well. At times you might feel that your efforts are not getting recognized or you are not able to take your efforts to the public in the right manner. Stay there. Don't get bogged down. It happens. It happened with me also. When I was writing, I used to get a few hundred views only at the start. But I kept writing and I scaled my views from a few hundred to more than 3.5 lakhs within a span of 3 to 4 months. So be consistent, be genuine and keep writing. Last, examples. Examples are the best way to make someone understand your ideas. People search for examples of successful people to motivate themselves so that they get confidence that they can also do it. I used my own story as an example. When I started preparing for CAT, I was not having much time, but I ended up getting 99 plus percentile in CAT. This story motivates many aspirants who are looking for someone who has been there and done that. Lastly, these were some of the key points which I felt are very important with respect to personal branding. I'm not saying that I'm a big brand or something, but just a simple person who is looking to create a personal brand, a successful personal brand, by writing on multiple platforms like Quora and LinkedIn. And I hope one day I would also become a big brand with respect to content writing. Thank you.